Hi, I'm Shirley.
I'm Kyle.
And we're from the Healthy Lifestyles team with North Lincolnshire Council. Kyle's not got much cooking experience, so I'm going to go through this recipe step by step so you know how to cook it. And before we've started today, we've cleaned down the surface with antibacterial to make sure everything's clean, and we've washed our hands before we start cooking.
Yes.
So Kyle, I've just got this base of the minced beef out of the fridge, and we're going to use this to make a spaghetti bolognese.
Okay, yeah.
So we've got the ingredients on the table. So if you could peel that carrot for me using the vegetable peeler, please. And the good thing about this spaghetti bolognese, Kyle, is we're going to add some carrot and some tomatoes to it, so we're getting some vegetables into our healthy meal.
Yeah. Great.
So that's perfect. So now if you top and tail the ends off the carrot using the knife. Great. And then we're going to grate this onto the board. So what I'd recommend is cutting the carrot in half. I'm doing half at a time, and just be really careful. So hold, I'll show you how to do it. If you hold the grater and just grate up and down, be really careful not to catch your fingers or your nail on the grater. So if you want to carry on. Okay Kyle, so we're ready to now add the carrot and a few other ingredients to our meat base. So we'll get the pan, pop the meat base in. Then we're going to add a tin of chopped tomatoes. We're going to add the grated carrot. And finally, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. So using those measuring spoons, we're just going to use the largest one, which is the tablespoon, and add 2 measures. Then we're going to stir this up, make sure it's all mixed in, and then we're going to take it over to the hob and start warming it up. So next we're going to get a reduced salt beef stock cube, and we're going to break this into a jug. And then if you could add 125 ml of boiling water from the kettle, please. Yeah, that's perfect, thanks. And we're just going to dissolve this beef stock cube. Okay, so I think that's ready to go in now. And then the final ingredients to go into the spaghetti bolognese are a few Italian herbs for seasoning and some black pepper. Then we're just going to cook it for 20 to 25 minutes, and then the bolognese will be ready. So after this has been cooking for about 10 to 15 minutes, then get your pan of boiling water ready to put the spaghetti pasta in. Cook that again for another 10 to 12 minutes, and then both will be ready to serve. So our pan's boiled. So what I do, Kyle, to make getting the pasta easy into the pan is just give it a snap in half and drop your spaghetti into the boiling water. And then that cooks for about 10 to 12 minutes on a nice simmer once it's boiled. So Kyle, everything's cooked now, so we're going to get the drained spaghetti pasta pop that onto the plate first, and then we'll serve up the minced bolognese sauce. And there is plenty here, so you might have enough for 2 meals. So if there's anything you don't want to use in the one meal, just pop it in the fridge overnight. And another good tip for recipe tip for spaghetti bolognese is maybe sprinkle some cheese on the top. And there we have it.